Hello learners, I am teacher Jonathan. Welcome to Easy Elimu Learning Simplified. On our lesson for today in grade 4 Science and Technology, we'll continue with environment on water pollution, and we will focus more on effects of water pollution on plants. And before we embark on effects on plants, I would like we review our previous lesson on effects of water pollution on animals. And Jane, what did we say are effects of water pollution on animals? Jane has reminded us, we said human and animal waste may cause waterborne diseases. That is very correct. We said human and animal waste may lead or result to waterborne diseases, and we gave examples like dysentery, diarrhea, malaria, bilharzia, what else? Dysentery, among others. Those are some of the waterborne diseases. We also said what from you, Victor? Victor, yes, we said effects of water pollution on animals may prevent air entering to the water and thus suffocating the aquatic or the marine animals. That is oil spillage, and that was very correct. In pairs, I would like us we observe these photos once again. The pictures we have for today. We have a picture of a plant that is very healthy. Picture 1 is a plant which is growing in water but very healthy. That one we observed it. That is correct. In picture number 2 from Victor, what can you see? In picture 2, we can see industrial waste being ejected directly to the water stream, and we can see nearby plants which are withered or dried up. That is very correct. And the last picture we can observe, what can we see from you, Tom? The last picture, we can see sheep moving in water, but it has a leakage of oil. The oil is pouring in water. But we can see some water lilies which have started withering. Why are they withering? Because of the oil spillage. So, in our groups now, can we discuss more? What are some of the effects from what we have learned? What are some of these effects of water pollution on plants? And from our discussion, we say water pollution, that is the oil spillage, can affect or it blocks the roots hairs. It blocks the root hairs of plants. So once it blocks the root hairs of plants, plants cannot breathe, plants cannot make food. So what happens? The plant will dry up. The plant will dry up because of the oil spillage. Remember the sheep that we had seen in the picture? Pouring water, pouring oil spillage. It has resulted to drying up of the plant. In our previous lesson on air pollution, we learned of the acidic rainfall, which was caused by the emission of sulfur dioxide by industries. And we said when this sulfur dioxide mixes with rainwater, it forms acid rainfall or acidic rain. This acidic rain, now once it pours to the plants, what happens? Remember, the acidic rain or the acid rain does not support plants in whatsoever. So the plants definitely will be scorched, they will wither, and they dry up. So once they dry up now, we say they are dead. They have no use. We have also seen from the discussion that farm chemicals, when they are of high concentration, they will scorch the plant also. They will scorch because of the chemicals. They will scorch the plant, and once the plant has been scorched up, it will start drying. It will start drying, and at the end, it dries up. So that is another effect. And from our discussion, The last effect, yes, John, the oil spillage blocks air and sunlight from reaching the aquatic plants. Remember one thing, air and sunlight are very vital. They are very important in plant growth. Why? From Jane, why do we need sunlight and air? During photosynthesis, correct. Plants make own food. When they are making their own food, they will require sunlight and air, in particular oxygen, in particular carbon dioxide, sorry. Why does it need these gases and sunlight? Carbon dioxide and sunlight, it is very good in making or manufacturing of food by the plants in the presence of the green coloring matter. We called it in a previous lesson chlorophyll, and we said once they combine the making of the food, they will now make food that is the starch, and then they will release oxygen which we breathe in. So once the oil spillage has taken place, it will now block air and sunlight from entering into water. We have plants like water lilies which grow in water. They will need the sunlight, they will need the air to make food. So in this case now, there will be no photosynthesis. There will be no photosynthesis. That was the discussion that we have made from our group's class. Now, a point of our reflection and activity. Point of our reflection and our activity on the effects of water pollution on plants. I would request you take more photos from the internet. Ask your parents to help you with their gadgets. Look for more photos on effects of water pollution on plants. Print them and kindly stick them in your portfolio for our future reference. Any question? Any question, class? That marks the end of our lesson for today. Have a wonderful time.